This video is an introduction to using Wasabee 0.15. We'll start by looking at how to create a new operation in Wasabee. Click on the W button, the Wasabee button, move over to New Op, click the New Op button, and give the operation a name. You can use the Ops button to pull up the Ops menu, which will allow you to adjust settings on your operation. If you need, you can change the default color, edit the name, or set a comment for the operation. These are visible to anyone who is authorized to see this operation. You can also reset the operation or delete the operation from this screen. The standard way of drawing using Wasabee is the Quick Draw, which is the third button from the top. Looks like a layer of stacked fields. Click the Quick Draw button, select your first anchor, your second anchor, and then click any portals you wish to be nodes on the spine down the center. Click the End button or the Escape key on your keyboard to finish drawing. In Wasabee, you can make changes to the anchors by simply clicking on the anchor and then select the menu options that arise. The links option allows you to change individual link colors. As you can see, they're changing on the screen real time. You can also swap the links from an anchor from one portal to another. Click on the new portal, click the anchor for the old portal, the swap menu option, and all of the links will move to the new portal. You can use the delete option of an anchor menu to remove an anchor and any links associated with it from the operation. It's possible to quickly reset an op, restore it to an empty state so you can start drawing again. Open up the Ops dialog, click the Clear Portals Links Markers button, and click OK, and the operation will be reset. MULTIMAX is a new feature in 0.15 that allows you to quickly draw a series of nested fields. Click on the Links button, which is the fourth from the top, select MULTIMAX. Click on the first portal you want to be one of your anchors. Click the Set button for A. Click on the second portal, click the Set button for B. Click the MULTIMAX button, and it will determine, based on the portals visible on your screen, the most deeply nested series of fields possible. Again, it's based on the portals visible on your screen, so if it isn't optimal, you can reset the op, rerun the MULTIMAX after moving the screen. It saves the previous portals and adds them. If you click the Backlinks button, it connects the spine nodes, getting you 2 extra layers, or 2 extra fields per layer. Also new in 0.15 is Fan Field, which allows you to not maximize Mu, but maximize AP. Based on portals visible on your screen, a start portal and an end portal, it will determine the maximum number of fields possible. Use this for when you are trying to level up as quickly as possible. Select the anchor portal, the start portal, and the end portal. Click the Fan Field button, and it will report back how much AP is available to you in that range. Again, it's based on the portals visible on the screen, and adjusting your zoom level will adjust. On this screen is a Clear All button, which is the same as the Reset button in the Ops dialog, that allows you to try out various portal selections to see what's going to work best for you. If you are feeling overly ambitious at the start, you can zoom in, select a smaller range, smaller start and end fields, fewer portals on the screen, and that will give you a different set of options. Wasabee allows you to easily see blocking links and manage how you are going to respond to them. We'll look at a different part of the neighborhood and do a MULTIMAX field over this part of the neighborhood with 2 blocking links in the way. As you can see, there's 1 green and 1 blue blocking link that are highlighted by the red lines. We can add markers to the portals to determine how to clear these blocking links. When a marker is placed, any blocking links that would be fixed by the specified action are cleared, allowing you to quickly see what work needs to be done for you to make your fields. Markers can be deleted, edited, straight from their pop-up menus. You can pull up a list of all markers in an operation, and on the operation-wide marker list, there's an auto mark function that will attempt to place optimally the best markers to use. This is based on link density, not distance. So now to review all of these features, we're going to go big and do a large operation over all of Dallas, cutting through Dallas and Fort Worth. Let's imagine that I have a large number of keys to a statue, to these metal sculpture statues over here, and a large number of keys to this portal, Iglesia Keen Church. And I know that over here in Anna, there's a nice spine where I can get several layers. So I'm going to zoom in on this, wait for all of the portals to load, adjust the screen so the portals are on the screen, do my MULTIMAX, and it found 16 layers for me. As I zoom out, I see many blockers. So I open the blocker dialog, and as the blockers load, they load into this window. IITC does not always load the portal data at the same time that it loads the blocker data, so sometimes you have to manually force it to load that information. You do that by simply clicking on them. The blocker list allows you to quickly see what blockers are in the way and zoom in on them. It also is stateful. In IITC, as you zoom out and in, IITC forgets and relearns about blockers. The Wasabee blocker list remembers every blocker it has seen and does not forget about it. So if you zoom in closer and new blockers load, they get populated into the known blockers list real time as they're loaded. This is useful to zoom around, to scan your lanes, and to look for micro blockers that may interrupt your operation. As we've already seen, Wasabee can auto mark your blockers. So once you've scanned all of your lanes at a close zoom factor, you can simply hit the auto mark button and it will populate all of the known blockers and mark them for what you need to do to clear your op. You can pull up a list of keys required for your operation based on link source and destination. In here we see we need 17 to the Keen Church and 16 to the metal statues, but I only have 16 to the Keen Church and I have 20 to the metal statues. So I'm going to change that link direction and update. Pull up the link menu. Select the pop-up menu for that link, select reverse, and my key count is updated. You can also set comments on links, on markers, and on portals to help you do whatever you need to keep track of what you need to keep track of for your operation. These are free form and can be whatever you think will be useful for you. Wasabee 015 allows you to export your op. You can export it either as the Wasabee format, or you can switch and export as the Draw Tools format. This is limited. It only does the links, no polygons, no markers or anything like that, and it does not observe the colors. But you can copy that and send that on to other agents who don't have Wasabee installed. This concludes our introduction to Wasabee 015. The next video will show the server operations from within IITC. Thank you.